I'm John with Rare Classics, and this is a 2005 Ferrari Superamerica. Now, this car, being 2005, has some 90s throwback things, such as this key fob for the alarm and a conventional key to start the car. Now, it's got a red light on the dash that flashes. It does auto arm so that you can know that the alarm is active. If that light is on, the car will not start. So the easiest thing to do is when you enter the car is to disarm it. See, it lowered the window for me, it turned the alarm off, allows me to enter the car. Then I can just start the car conventionally with the key. Now conversely, if you get in the car and the light's flashing, will not start. It will crank, but it won't start. So you always have to disarm it. Make sure the light is out. And then the car starts. The other unique thing about this vehicle is this hardtop actually retracts by flipping over. So we'll demonstrate how to make that function. So when I enter the car, there's a few things that you have to know. First off, there is a lock latch right here that this must be disengaged before you put the hood down, the roof down rather. If you forget, there's a warning on the dash that will remind you. You also have to be seated in the car with the car running and the parking brake on. Has a manual parking brake, and it's much like the only thing I can relate it to is a Fiero, because once you set it, it falls down and you have to pull it back up to release it. So our parking brake set, I'm going to jump in the car and demonstrate the hood coming down. Parking brake, lift it up, push the button, let it down. You can either use the paddles, or if you want it to shift automatically, you got this awesome little toggle here. And we're in first gear. It says so on the dash, in automatic mode. And we can just drive the car comfortably. That was automatic shift mode. We'll go ahead and put it in manual mode and use the paddles. And we can downshift as well. unique feature on the transmission operation is to enter reverse, you have to lift up on the little gear shifter to put it in reverse. Demonstrate the roof going back up, neutral, parking brake. This is the switch for the roof right here. Manually lock the roof. You have to manually put the windows up. Watch your arm. And there we have 2005 Ferrari Superamerica.